Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Or why I say tonight? It's today. It's the afternoon. So yeah. Well, you know what I mean. So welcome to today's live stream, where I'm going to be discussing some updates, and I'm also going to be discussing a few other things that is coming up, and a few changes, and a few yeah. I'm also going to be discussing some stuff related to Six Flags. So I was just there yesterday, and I guess I haven't seen much of Six Flags YouTubers around there because, well, yeah, mostly because I was with my girlfriend, but I also didn't see much YouTubers out there. Like, there's no Midwest Fun page, no Ides of March or Show Me Coaster, so I pretty much felt like the only Six Flags YouTuber there. Hello, Brandon, whatever his last name is. And here's Hudson before Wyatt.
Yep. Quite the irony.
Speaking of Wyatt, he's here right now.
Oh,
He was just at Silver City while I was at Six Flags.
I was going to be there until Monday, but then the storms had to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, we better send an invite to Chase.
Yeah, after all, he did send us an invite to his graduation party.
Yeah. Well, there goes my topic. Anyway, so we're going to hopefully try to stay on topic, but yeah. Let's discuss the upcoming movie. So, I've decided to cancel my episode that I was planning and instead feature Daniel Boone in the movie. So that way I can still get Chase something to do, and I won't let all that footage go to waste.
Actually, it's still happening, said Daniel Boone. Like a smartass.
But yeah, mostly because I haven't had time to film an episode. However, this time I will have time to clean my room because, well, I have an inspection coming up this Thursday. So if it's not clean, then this could probably not go well for my father's credit. And I want my father to have good credit so he can fulfill his dreams of getting a side by side and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I saw the Minecraft movie. Right now, my family's going to the movies. My dad and my brother are going to see Mission Impossible, and my mom and my sisters went to see the live action Lilo and Stitch, which I'm going to wait to see that so I can see it in a double feature with my girlfriend with Final Destination Bloodlines.
Next
already
year,
watched it, yeah.
live action remake of Moana is still happening.
Oh yeah, that probably might be the last one for a while though, because well, after what happened with Snow White, Disney had postponed or canceled the live action Tangled movie. There's just applause at my movie theater.
Yeah, this is basically like, according to him, this was basically post chicken jockey incident.
Well, this was during the craziness of the chicken jockey mayhem, but while my theater didn't have much crazy reaction.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Rare W.
Yesterday, while I was on Silver City riding Fire in the Hole, some jocks were like sitting behind me and they're saying chicken jockey the entire ride.
Oh my gosh. Six Flags St. Louis was full of jocks. Like, there was like a couple school buses, and by a couple I mean like a few, and they were full of jocks and weirdos.
Fucking Minecraft nerds.
Hey, I'm a Minecraft nerd.
Don't worry, but ones who just go crazy after Jack Black's line deliveries.
Yeah.
Really weird on that post has got removed. Oh, that's good. Oh, hey, here's Chase.
Hello.
Hey, Chase.
Hello.
But
Hi.
yeah. So people are thinking I'm a weirdo. At least I don't, ask people for numbers, and at least I don't, make weird noises, or at least I don't.
Yeah, like an opening day when we were riding Tommy, we were just those two kids were just like we were just leaving the station and those two kids were just like Diddy party.
Oh my
Hey
god.
Wyatt, I
Are you
measured
fucking
out that
kidding me,
locomotive
dude?
that you said there's no way you got that for $10, and it's about 40 inches length. Or no, not 40 inches. Sorry, I meant to say 40 centimeters.
And now for a new face debut. Wait for it. Hopefully it loads. There it is.
Me and Drew were doing Magic Railroad trivia yesterday.
Yeah, I was talking to Chase because I had to tell him about the news of him being featured in the upcoming movie. I've also think I decided on on some of the songs I'm going to feature in the movie. I decided for the introduction to the island of Sodor and Thomas and his friends working, I'm going to do Boogie Wonderland because that's what they did for Madagascar when they introduced the characters and stuff.
Oh please!
I like
Basically,
Madagascar. That's a good movie.
oh please! It's so convoluted and basically just has some magic-y bullshit. I mean, if you want
Hudson
to see
sounds
better
like
Blood All Club
sounds like
magic,
King
then
Julian.
watch the Magic Adventures of
Yeah.
Mumphy.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
It's King Julian.
Hudson does sound a bit like King Julian. At
We
least
have
he
a way
doesn't
to
think about how he
have
likes
King
to move it,
Julian.
move it.
Yeah, we were also quoting Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
We have
I
way
knew
to add
Thomas
King-
are small. Small, teeny, winny, winny. And I am a big blue engine who knows everything. Ahaha.
All right,
Bussy
say what-
sprockets. All
say
that
what you
steam
wanna
has
say,
gone to
King
your
Julian.
funnel.
Say what you want to say, King Julian.
I'm a big blue engine who knows everything. Ha ha ha. Bussy
Maybe we should just have
sprockets.
a bit
All
in
that
the.
steam has gone to your funnel.
Maybe we should just have a bit in the movie where Hudson's singing "I like to move it" as Ulysses.
I like to move
I
it,
like to move it,
I
move
like
it.
to
I
move it,
like to move it,
I
move
like
it.
to
You
move
like
it,
to
move it.
move it, move it. I like to move it.
Move it!
Yes.
Ba 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 da da ba ba da 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 da. We're going to get copyright striked.
Oh my gosh, I do that a lot too whenever I'm singing songs on my show and stuff. Well,
Yeah,
even
I
then,
forgot
I
we were
switch it.
live, and I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't sing a lot of that.
Yeah, sometimes you can even get copyrighted just for humming a song.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's stupid.
Oh. Drew. Solar City also has another version of their own version of Freebird. Not just time travel, but another version they just play in the park.
Really?
Yeah.
For a second, it sounded like you said Thunderbird.
Well, he said Thunderation and Freebird, and so your mind
Yeah.
probably put it together.
Thunderbirds are go.
I have not said Thunderation.
I showed Hudson the picture of his Family Guy birdie.
Also, while Mr. Six Flags was riding Time Traveler,
This is actually worse than the time that I've lost to a blue tank engine called Thomas.
Hello.
Hi.
Great Tales is here.
Wow, what's wrong with my presents, Drew?
Nothing.
No, Drew. Something must be
I've
wrong
also
with
found my
presents.
birthday twin that was born the exact same year, day, and however, she was born in the afternoon, and I think I was born in the morning, so I think I might be older than her. Oh my gosh, I'm older than her.
Holy moly, Jesus
by a couple
Christ,
of hours.
guacamole, and Spaghetti and noodles. This is bad shit crazy.
Moly,
This is mad
moly,
shit crazy.
moly, you suck. My live reaction when Wyatt and Chase talks about trains.
The thing, Brandon, I only allow easy railroaders in streams now because, well, I don't post the link publicly on account of what happened with the anti-StreamYard, Mo Mayfield, and crazed fans of mine. So
Yeah.
I decided to just, post the link only to easy railroaders,
F&F
which
Sky
are the
Fangirl
people that are
lol.
part of the team.
I mean,
Are
you
we
can still
being for real?
watch it and just chat in and on the
Yeah,
chat section.
Drew, have you ever seen the EDT 15 boiler test?
Yes.
The one where Thomas's face melts? Or no, his eyes melt.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Are you talking about the Strasbourg live stream, Thomas?
Oh, for the love of God!
Oh my God!
Yes.
You almost blew yourself there, bud.
That video is cursed. All right.
No, that video was very peaceful.
You know, someone made a song out of that.
Drop the fire!
Right?
Drop the fire! The eyes
No.
are melting. Drop the fire!
Drop the fire! Drop the fire!
Fire
The
out
eyes are melting. Put out the fire.
Fire in the hole.
Anyway, so also about this movie, one of the Six Flags Railroad engineers actually watches my channel. I know for sure this now. His name is Matt. Well, that's his nickname. That's his alias in it. Anyway, I'm not sure if
Wait a
it's
minute.
middle or first name, but yeah.
Does he have glasses and?
I'm
And-
not going to have enough room to store
No.
all these locomotives.
He has
That's the
somewhat of
wrong
a double. He has a little bit of long hair. Also, he's a member of the WFMP now this year too.
Interesting.
So that's like three and one former Six Flags Road engineers that we know of that works for the WFMP. Jerry, Highball, and John. Now
Highball
Matt,
and John.
and also Elliot.
Also, one. Speaking of the WFMP, yesterday,
Okay, I need to put all my locomotives up there.
one of the guys I was talking to yesterday, on the engine, which he was with Trevor, by the way.
Mr. Hammer.
Tail, shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
Shut up, Tails.
Mr. Hammer!
Do that while you talk?
No.
He told me he's having a trip to St. Louis, and he said he's going to be stopping by the WFMP.
Oh, I wonder when he's coming up to St. Louis, because then I'll have to probably work that weekend so I can meet him.
I know Chase has talked to him. He's one of the guys that Chase talked to or told them.
Wait, who have I talked to?
Yeah.
Can you say that again?
Chase should know him because he's one of the guys that has seen him.
I've seen who?
Can you say their name again?
You should know this guy because I don't know his name, or don't remember it, but he's one of the guys who you shown one of the models. There were 3 printed Briscoe Soda Online models too.
One
And
of the engineers?
Zachary. It's not Zachary.
It's not. Oh, it was Matthew and Trevor. Matthew and Trevor were the engineers.
Yeah, Matthew is the guy who told me he's having his St. Louis trip and go to the WFMP sometime.
Oh,
I like him. He's nice.
Boring!
You know what's boring?
Shut up, Tails.
You know what's
Your
boring?
PBS
boring,
earrings.
You know what's boring, Tails? You. All right. Now get out of here.
okay. Okay, we're going to be fighting. I'm going to put everyone backstage. All right. This is my stream. I want to keep on the subject I'm talking about, which is Six Flags and updates. So, yeah.
7 Flags.
Ask.
No, it's not 7 Flags. It's called AI Flags.
7 Flags?
8 flags.
Oh my god.
20
9
flags.
Perhaps this will shut everyone up.
I'm not watching.
You know, that's not shutting me up at all. You know that, right?
I do find it unique that the
just trying
Trackmaster
to
track is
fit.
just Lionel Turbulent track.
I'm just trying to fit all my trains on this one shelf.
It's not the easy track. Oh, never mind.
So I've also heard Sweet Caroline yesterday, but didn't hear Try Everything. But I heard the last half of Sweet Caroline as I was getting off the boss, which felt pretty smooth actually.
Sweet Caroline. Ba,
Bum,
ba,
bum,
ba.
Um,
Oh crap!
Just hope they didn't interrupt the
Oh my
chorus.
gosh! How about this? Sweet Caroline, ride is
Papa.
closed.
Oh boy.
Sweet Caroline, ride is closed.
but it's better when it's Joy to the World, honestly, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Both of
But
them are
I
lame.
honestly did that because Christmas had just passed, and so I was like, I guess to keep with the Christmas subject, I was originally just thinking of having just a whole yelling episode, but then I just decided I'm just gonna throw in some humor.
Yeah.
I have so many diesel locomotives now.
Nice to have HCF fans watching my. I have also discovered that Matt's favorite character from Drew Thomas was Judy Hopps, and his favorite clip is the one of Tommy G blowing steam as he's during his last clip. It shows him blowing steam as he's pulling out of the station with his empty coaches. For him to run.
Sweet Caroline.
Oh, God, I actually banned someone.
You imbecile!
Okay, Nutty2226, I am sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Did you just?
Wait, what did you do?
I accidentally
Drew.
banned him.
Oh my god, dude.
Stop!
And I did something stupid
And
again.
now he just put it in promotion.
Are
No,
you?
stop promotion.
This is what happened last
I
time. on
literally
Days where you
fucked up.
accidentally banned
Fine, I'll
Chase.
do it too.
Ah,
Drew,
damn
remember
it.
when you accidentally banned me?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's just that all over again now.
You're like, oh no, I
Thankfully,
accidentally banned Chase.
Oh my! You know what that reminds
I
me of?
fucking hate this new control panel. That's the issue. It's the stupid control panel
That's
that
causing
just
you
pops
to.
up instead of it just showing the comment.
Dang it.
Bring back the 3 dots, StreamYard. Your updates are sucking ass. Please stop updating apps. Stop trying to be more complex. Stop it.
It's better
convoluted,
than
that's
what
what
Google
you
Play
are.
was trying to make me do. Alright, will I have enough room to store this in the siding?
We haven't seen Riley in a while. I haven't added him to streams in a while.
I need
But-
more room for Tycho. I have way too much
Alright,
Tycho.
it's not working.
Well, his fan-made airings are better than Tails.
What about my fan Mary? Hey, wait, no. Drew,
Nothing.
Drew, did you watch the
Uh-oh.
YouTuber I said the name of yesterday?
No, I didn't get the chance to yet.
Oh, moderators! Oh, wait, there's no moderators here. Fuck!
Also, I told my mom
Yeah,
more.
screw you.
I told my mom more about your graduation party, Chase.
Are we
Okay.
being for real?
Yes, for real.
Are we being for real, all of my fellas?
Can we mute Tails for just a second?
No.
I think he just hates me, guys. I don't know.
There.
Anyway, so I'm also considering postponing my retirement because I said I was going to retire next year, but I don't know, there's a couple of other plot lines and stuff I have to finish, so I might postpone it to late 2027. However, I will not be filming an episode at Disney World because, well, it's going to be my first time at Disney World, and I don't want to hijack it with filming. Well, Disneyland, I'm sorry. Disney World's in Florida, Disneyland's in California.
I've never been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World, though.
Never been to either.
Ward Kimball's the home from California.
Oh, Wyatt. I can make a fairly, like you were saying, because I actually got 2 little tank engines in that big lot of trains.
Yeah.
so I can make a weird looking double fairly.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm so
bollocks.
done.
Anyway,
Why is
so
it not working? No.
that's not working.
Why is this not working, man? This sucks.
I was
It's
surprised
unfair.
how many times I actually rode Fire and Hold yesterday.
How much?
I don't know, maybe like
Oh,
7 or 8 times.
I guess that also reminds me. I forgot to tell you the most important detail about my Six Flags visit. This is the first one I utilized the ADA accessibility pass, the attraction accessibility pass.
Are we being for real?
So Six Flags St. Louis has a special pass if you have a special card or documentation where you can go through the ADA entrance to rides, which has a ramp and also they also offer special accommodations. It's pretty cool. It works kind of like a flash pass, and well, yeah, most people are like, it doesn't work like a flash pass, and so that I say, what do you know? Because well, yeah, it works pretty much like a flash pass.
To that I say
However,
broken comments.
however, don't say that much because well, then people will be like, otherwise people are gonna try to exploit it like they did with the dining pass and the cup, and then they have
Whatever.
points updates. Don't you just hate it when people just start flapping their jaws about stupid stuff related
Don't you
to
hate it when
fun
that
stuff?
happens every day?
They always try to ruin our fun by always saying, "Oh, this is not
Then
politically correct. Oh, this has
I'm gonna
germs. This
put
has
Tommy G.
trash."
Robertson over there.
I honestly hate that.
Yeah, like what do they know? These people are know-it-alls, so they need to touch grass and stop. They need to know that life back then we didn't even have playgrounds and stuff, and so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, the ADA pass. Whenever I presented it to Colossus, they offered to stop the wheel, but I was like, no, we can. No, you can keep it going. They usually offered it for like those who struggle to walk. Oh my gosh, Tom G. Robertson's on a shelf.
Yeah, no. Now I'm really gonna get bored. Oh wow, nice.
Gonna get bored from what?
New to streaming or looking to level up? Check out Streamer and get a 10% discount. Heart emoji.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
HTTP back. .com/pal/d/.
Anyway, I want to chase
Alright,
the 3 R's.
I don't think he
What?
gets
Who
it.
said my name?
I did. I hope you remember the 3 R's.
Yeah. Responsible, reliable, and
Really useful.
really useful.
You got it.
Hey!
Ridiculous,
I was ready to buzz
redundant,
you.
and
I purposefully did that.
and rehash.
Okay, I got the 3 S's. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Buzz him. Thanks.
Are we being for real?
The 3 X's is Twitter, bitch cunt, and redneck woman, and those are the 3 X's I know of. Which a bitch cunt is the nickname for one of my exes that I recently saw at Six Flags. That was the one Wyatt saw, but I call her bitch cunt because I refuse to say her name. Who? That fat bitch that was waiting in line for Shazam. Wyatt, remember that one?
Holy shit.
Sorry,
Yeah.
the way you said that just sounds funny.
It is true though. She was crazy. X
She
number
is.
one, I call her.
The 3 X's are extra.
It's
extra,
time to
extra.
finally put Twinkle Toes lights out.
Shut
fucking
up, damn it!
Great Wardenton is now officially open because now we are banning magic and now having a great discovery.
Stop using.
Wait, dancing
Your
robot.
Julian.
This is a job
Then
for the boss. I
This
got
is
to
a
delay
job.
him. I got to distract him.
Lynn.
It's your teapot. Smash that
This is a
butt.
job for Fiery Flynn.
smash.
It's the old teapot. Smash
Quiet,
him.
Drew. You don't know anything about fire splitting.
Anyway,
What?
so,
You mean to let the roof fall in? You all in?
I always mean what I do. You rattle traps.
oh
Diesel
my
was in a
goodness,
dump.
idea
The steam
coming up.
engines were still right on track.
What if for this movie I were to have different characters, different voices for some of the Diesels, mostly like Splatter and Paxton, which are, which I think that I should have. Oh my gosh, it would be funny if Hudson and Chase voiced Splatter and Paxton.
Nope. I should voice Paxton.
What's that you guy doing there?
He'd be Paxton and I'd be Splatter.
Yeah,
Destroyed? Did you say destroyed?
Blackston. That's what he's gonna call them.
Splaxton.
Yes, Blackston.
Why?
Come along.
Why is there not a good dodge? Is there not a good dodge
Why are you
voice?
doing
I don't
that
have
to
any dodge.
Hazelton?
I don't have dodge.
You are
we
not.
being for real, fellas?
So I think I'm gonna replace him
I do
with,
have a dodge,
Paxton
but
with
he's just a shell.
I have.
Rest in peace, Dodge.
But yeah,
I
I'm also going to use Splatter and Paxton because, well, I'm going to have to where Devious Diesel was scared ever since he heard about how Nick and Judy arrested Sideshow Bob.
He's
He's
scared
not having
about
PTSD
two
now?
ghosts?
Yeah, which I'm going to tell you this, Sideshow Bob is not going to return anytime soon.
Also,
Whatever,
why do all
man.
the Trackmaster models all have the sneezing powder face?
What?
That's a good question. Why?
All the Trackmaster models have the face from the sneezing powder scene.
Oh, for
Achoo.
Splatter and Dodge? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen them not have the sneezing powder face.
I just now realized that. I did not notice that until now.
Here, look at my dodge. Look at my dodge shell. You can't tell me that that's not the face from the sneezing powder.
Oh my gosh, and Splatter has a similar face to that. My Splatter model, which is somewhere next to
It's
the
a
Superstation.
factory error.
But yeah, they're gonna be the. I
The
feel like
boss
maybe
dumped sneezing powder everywhere. Let's start laughing now. Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
sorry,
bro. It's a bit of a
Bryce.
dustbin.
Bryce.
Left to stay and clean up. Got to go. Bye now. Did you mean
And
to
then he
look like
comes
that?
back later when Thomas
No,
sneezes.
neither did I. This must be Diesel's doing. Achoo! Choo!
Dear Mr. Conductor, where were you? My wife said she couldn't miss our little holiday. We'll telephone to make sure you have arrived. Signed, Sir Topham Hat.
So
He's mad at you, Drew.
Hat. Where were you?
Alternate scene, he
Whoa!
sniffs a jar of marmalade.
Oh, good afternoon, sir. A real honor, sir, like my family before me. And how is Lady Hat? Yes, sir. Watch out for Diesel, definitely. And keep an eye on Henry's health, certainly. Yes, sir, the 3 R's, Reeton, Ryan, and the arithmetic. I mean, I would be responsible, reliable, really useful.
Does Sir Topham
Yes, sir.
yell at Diesel 10,
We
please?
all get a good night's sleep. And looking forward to a hard day tomorrow. Goodbye, sir.
Diesel 10, what do you think you're doing?
Where Mr. Conductor threatens Diesel with the sugar.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
What is that? For
I forgot
tonight,
this
Twinkle
message.
Toes, because you won't like tomorrow. And neither will that line of tin kettles. Shut up, Pinchy.
Mr. Conductor.
No wonder
What
you keep
happened to
running
your
out of
father?
gold dust because you keep wasting it,
I don't
you
know,
idiot!
Thomas.
You lazy fool!
I don't know,
No,
Thomas. I
because
just
he
have to
keeps
sleep on
stubbing his
that.
toe for no
On your
reason.
sparkle?
What?
No, Thomas.
Only Drew Conductor can do that, not Conductor Baldwin.
Drew, stop stubbing your toe, drop all your go dust, please.
Okay. In all fairness,
Right?
on Conductor Baldwin, he was wasting gold dust. Conductor Drew tries to save his gold dust, but he's a bit of a klutz.
You suck
Well-
at walking then!
There you go, James.
Shut up, Tails.
Tickle all gone now? No, still itchy. Hey, Mr. C, why do you look so tired? Is it because I'm red?
No one can hear you, Tails.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, at the
Diesel says red is a very tiring color, but Mr. C, red looks so nice against the snow.
Pretty typical of
It's not
James.
me, is it?
Oh no, of course not, James. I think the red is bright and cheerful,
Oh,
The
good.
red
just like my
sucks.
sparkle. Or at least it was. It must be again. Oh, I'm
know,
sorry,
almost
James. I'm going to the limo to search for something important. Now, if you go to work, please.
Okay, Mr. C, keep your steam in.
almost every character there almost sounds like a lady. Like James
How
sounds like a lady.
tiny? I don't know why he's like. I don't know why he's like a normal sized, like us Sodor drivers and firemen when he's tiny outside of Sodor. That makes no sense.
What I don't understand is what if Mr. Conductor travels on Lady to Shining Time? Will he just shrink on the Magic Railroad, or will he just,
Yeah, that scene always confused me. How Lily is huge compared to Junior, but then she's small and actually fits.
And then when she and most of all when Burnett, Lily, and Patch go through the Magic Railroad on the island of Sodor, they end up the same size as Mr. Conductor and stuff instead of becoming like giants.
Yeah.
I don't know, just to fit the atmosphere, I guess.
And so when Mr. Conductor goes through what if Mr. Conductor travels through the Magic Railroad on Lady? Will he shrink? Will he stay at normal human size?
Maybe.
Who knows?
I like how
Maybe.
you asked me the question of what happens to Diesel 10 and Boomer at the end, and I'm like, they were originally supposed to turn into sludge.
Yep, Junior committing murder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that would have been cool to see, but it would have been super hard to film, probably.
I might see if Damon would like to play Junior for like a short bit in my upcoming movie.
Junior?
Hello.
Junior, what are you doing up there? Come down. It's too
This is
windy.
like the fun fair.
Give us 2 seconds. 2 seconds is all it takes for you to land in trouble.
Why would he even do it to begin with?
Yeah, that windmill actually appears in the episode Bye Bye Healer Pie. That same windmill. It's whenever Mr. Conductor is taking the healers. Oh no, wait, it's not. Oh no, wait.
You know what I've noticed is that All Engines Go doesn't even show that windmill. At least in the intro, it doesn't.
That windmill is
Those
actually a little
stupid
bit different
loop-de-loop looking things.
I mean, ever since probably ever since the 2017 or Big World Big Adventurers intros, they got rid of it.
Yeah,
Why?
ever since they
It was
started doing
the-
Big World Big Adventures intro, they did away with the windmill, which is sad because I mean the windmill has always been a staple of Tom's openings. Every opening has always had a Dutch windmill. That's like one of the entertaining parts of the intro, watching the windmill.
Yeah.
I might get a bigger windmill.
And the windmill scene was reused in a lot of the model series, where it shows the windmill.
Yeah.
Even in the hit era.
Heck, for calling the Legends, they were going to have a windmill be destroyed originally, but they decided to replace it in favor of the suspension bridge. But I feel like they should have done with the windmill. It would have shown how serious the situation was.
Why does this engine keep
Because
derailing?
every kid loves to see the windmill in the Thomas intro. It's the same reason Larry always plays a sousaphone in the VeggieTales theme song. It's the same reason why Mickey always says that same fucking boring thing in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse intro.
Drew, what's your all-time favorite scene in Thomas and the Magic Railroad?
That is a hard one. I like a lot of the movie. I think
I love a lot of the scenes.
My favorite is none of them,
Probably
actually.
be the chase. It'll probably be the
What'd you
chase.
say?
Mine would probably be the chase.
Yeah, the chase scene.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No pun intended.
I do not like waiting. I do not have patience. I want to talk.
Young lady, quickly! I'm now gonna help you.
So am I, my lady. I'm not letting you down again.
Who needs you,
Someone said
Squatch?
Watch out for the viaduct. It's dangerous. Ah,
What's the matter?
lady. That engine's name is Lady. She's part of the
She's
clue
part of
to
the
the
clue
source
to the
of
source
the
the
gold
gold dust.
Gold dust.
Ah!
Now
I
Now
can
I'll
scream
get
without
you,
Burnett
Burnett
Stone.
Stone.
No, you won't, because the magic that you refuse to believe in will get the better of you.
You can
You can
run,
run, but you can't
Right,
hide. Right,
Peachy?
Peachy?
Jakey's hungry.
Oh, get back.
Oh, get back!
Come on, lady.
Come on, lady.
Coming, puffball. Look out.
Here
I could
I
do a better laugh
come.
than
Hey,
you.
Drew, you sound like the original voice actor for Diesel 10. The one that they
Oh,
said was too scary.
oh yeah,
Keith
Keith Scott.
Scott.
That's actually what I based my Diesel 10 voice off of.
Diesel 10.
You sound, I forgot his name,
You'll
but
be laughing on
with
the other
test
side.
audiences, he was deemed too scary. So
He
they
sounds more.
swapped him out.
He sounds like a mix between Sideshow Bob and a Disney villain.
Yeah,
Yes,
Wyatt
me.
does a pretty good Diesel 10 laugh.
You'll be laughing
Look
at
out!
the size of
Here
your
I
And-
come.
silly
And
Ducking
you
shade,
sound a
baby.
bit like Matt Wilkinson.
Who, me?
I'm talking to Chase.
Ah, I hate you! Ah!
I like my lunch steamed.
Okay.
Honestly, I like the final voice they picked for Diesel 10 slightly better than
I
his
agree.
original.
I sort of try to give Diesel 10 a Neil Crow-like personality, but he still has like a Keith Wickham voice.
Oh yeah, Chase, my Bachman, Big Holler is
Diesel 10 is actually voiced by Matt Wilkinson.
Your Bachman Big Collar is what?
my Bachman, Big Holler is able to smoke steam out of the funnel.
Oh yeah,
Except-
Matt
that's
Wilson,
neat.
of course, the model series or the CGI series Diesel 10.
It's not fair! The top man
moving.
only prefers steamies over diesels.
Day of the Diesels.
Well,
God.
close. I
Even-
referenced that from his
Drew,
final
even though you might
appearance
not
of-
like the Day of the Diesels, you can't
hate
deny
it.
that the song is catchy.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
hate it. I
yes.
just don't.
You can't
It's
You
just my
can't-
most least favorite Thomas movie.
you can't deny that the song is catchy. The
People
movie might
claim
not
that-
be very good, but you can't deny that the song is catchy.
Yeah.
People claim that Misty on Rescue's worse when literally Dave the Diesels is just calling all engines but worse.
Yeah, although Calling All Engines, I feel like they handled the Diesel 10 thing a lot better.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll help you!
I always thought that Calling All Engines was kind of like one big long episode instead of a movie.
Yeah, that's sort of what the idea was, but well, you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was just one big long episode.
Thank God for the great discovery that it still felt like a movie and we still had sing-along songs and not the learning segment.
Yeah, they did have learn segments, but it was only accessible from the bonus features, which is a good thing.
The learning segments.
Yep.
Yeah, for Great Discovery.
I believe there's like 2 or 3. I couldn't
There's
remember.
like two. One
Didn't
that's
you say
like,
that's what that one joke was? That one Can You Build with Bananas thing was based on? Was on?
no, that was Calling All Engines.
Oh, I thought it was a learning segment.
It was the learning segment.
Oh,
And it was just
that's
slapped
no, I
onto
wasn't
it.
referring to the episode or movie it was in. I was referring to the.
Yeah. You see, the learn segment is you have to try to play a trick on Diesel by giving him the wrong freight car.
Yeah, by
There's
giving.
three
Yeah, you
freight
have to give
cars,
him
bricks and
bananas.
timber and bananas. And so he explains that the bricks and timber are useful for building, but bananas are not.
And it's used
Yes, they
for
are.
and it's used to bully
And you said
asshole
Harvey
children.
asks, "Can you build with bananas?" Or was that a different character?
It was
Can build
Bill
with
the
bananas
narrator who
because
asked, "Can you
Solar
build
Our
with
City
bananas?"
made
It was
used
who?
bananas by
The
building a
narrator.
funnel cake out of them.
The narrator asks, "Can you build with bananas?"
Yeah.
And it was
Because-
on a YouTube poop.
No, yeah, it was on the YouTube poop. It was called Tommy's multi-changing voice or something like that. But it's a Thomas YouTube
I
poop.
saw Bob the Builder YouTube poop yesterday.
Stupid, stupid,
Oh, yeah.
stupid.
Chase, I could show you the condition of my Chattanooga locomotive, my HO one.
Hey, look at there. Is that the Chattanooga choo choo?
Yeah, that's the condition it's in.
Is it missing? Oh, okay. I see now. I couldn't see that it was missing the smoke box for a second because it was dark.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh
look
my
how dusty.
Yeah,
it is.
it's missing a smoke box door.
And
He
a
faceless. He or she
Yeah, it's
faceless.
faceless.
and one of those ladders.
Yeah, it's missing. Okay, so it's missing a. It's
41
missing the
minute
smoke
mark.
box, and it's missing a ladder.
Yeah, and it's covered in dust. Like,
Did you grab it out of an attic or something, or somewhere you never dust?
It's just I don't know. I don't know how it became so dusty. Like, also,
Calling all engines. Calling all engines.
also, what's your coupling for your HO? Do you have the knuckle couplers or do you have the like?
Calling all bitches. Calling all bitches.
Can you say that again, Wyatt? What are you
These
asking?
are the
You said
couplers.
something about couplers?
Yeah, what kind of couplers you have on your HO trains?
Most, actually, I have both. The more expensive stuff I have has knuckle couplers, while the older Tyco, Lifelike, and Bachmann stuff all has horn hook couplers.
Oh my goodness. Wyatt, did you get a haircut?
Yeah,
It looks awesome.
You're looking mighty fine there, dude.
It surprised me. Oh my goodness.
Also,
It's
how do you like my new
Phillips.
iron hole shirt I got yesterday too?
Awesome. I still have yet to get a haircut myself. I'm probably going to do that before I go on with filming. I know in like one of the shots in the movie with with what I was seeing with Wyatt, it had me when I had a little bit long hair. Well, I feel like to go with the continuity, I might have it to where Mr. Conductor gets done with a haircut by Petunia after the montage of the engines working hard, and then that's when Mr. Conductor hears that Tommy G is inviting him back to Six Flags. So Mr. Conductor decides to use up the gold dust, and well, yeah.
Also, I
Oh
have
wow,
Tommy
I
G.
got to find more gold dust.
Chase,
Yeah.
look.
I have one of those.
It's
cabooses.
Wyatt.
Yeah, with one of those lifelike cabooses you're making for Tommy G's.
Yeah. I have Tommy G's caboose right here.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, yeah,
exact
I
one.
did get to ride in Tommy G's caboose yesterday.
You did or didn't?
Yeah,
okay.
I did.
Also, this is
But
my
mostly
only
I found it with Thomas' car.
HO locomotive. This is
Oh wow.
I thought this thing wasn't supposed to derail again.
Also, here's my only diesel locomotive, my HO diesel.
I have like one.
What's the
HO
company name? What's the brand name?
Lifelike. All my stuff is
Lifelike.
The only Tyco branding I have is a transformer. And then here's my Lifelike steam locomotive, which if I do go to your graduation party, I'll probably bring this one. Yeah.
What's that? Here, can I? I'm
It's
trying
a
to
unique-
zoom in on it. Oh,
it's a-
that's like the one I have, except mine's
Yeah,
made by.
That's the steam locomotive I was telling you about. The 040 one.
Mine's made by Model Power instead of, or it's under the Model Power name instead of the Lifelike name. Classic Lifelike crossing.
Yep.
Mine is the Bachmann crossing.
Fortunately, I can't find a way to get this one to go down.
Three. Anyway, so
Fortunately, you can't find what?
The other one, the pressure plate, is not connected with the other one. It's not coming down.
Yeah, that's the problem with those crossings. Sometimes the pressure plate is finicky and it won't work.
Also, Bachman big hauler passenger cars too.
Yeah, I only have. Are they both passenger cars, or is one of them a combine car?
They're both passengers.
Okay, I only have one combine car.
There's this cool effect where they can actually both light up inside the car.
Yeah, mine also has that. Although mine is battery powered.
Okay, so wait, you have passenger cars that will light up inside?
I have one that lights up inside.
Hello, Entertainment Express.
That's
I have one. I have one coach that has lights inside.
This is what it looks like.
Unfortunately, we are easy roaders only, and we only send the link to
Say
certain
that again,
users.
Wyatt. I missed what you said.
This is what it looks like when it's lit up.
Ah, okay. Is it battery? Is yours batteries?
Yes.
Yeah, mine is also batteries.
All right, let the man talk for once. Doing that face again.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I will not send the link. If you continue to ask, I will have to put you in timeout. Anyway, so we are easy roaders. Okay, you asked for it.
Did he? Oh my god, dude! Did he ask again when you specifically told him?
Yep.
Oh my.
This
Oh
this
my.
shit happens a lot. Anyway, so yeah. The reason why I don't have people, and the reason why I don't send it to everyone is because Low Mayfield's going to come in, or Conjunction's going to come in. I mean, Conjunction's not a problem now. Conjunction's pretty nice now, but well, I still don't want to have like a big relationship with him because, well, he's just
This
not.
engine is a derailing nightmare.
So was my old Polar Express because the track was janky.
It
Like,
it it
I hate
it
the old
just
line
what it just
tracks.
it's both its trucks cannot pivot very well. So it whenever it goes around a curve that's on a slope, it likes to
I have my
jump the rail.
I have my ready to play engines just lined up, like on one.
Maybe if I run it backwards, it won't derail.
Honestly, I'm so glad I
Okay.
threw out the old Polar Express track.
Okay, I'm gonna try running it backwards.
You
I
what,
could've-
Drew?
Oh man, I realized I could have just switched out the bogies from the old G gauge Polar
Nope,
Express
derailed
coach
instantly.
to the ready to play Polar Express coach, and so I could have the disappearing
Woo!
hobo theme stay.
Yeah, I could have convert that coach into the track to the yeah. You get the point, because that's what I'm doing with 2 new bright items and a Snoopy boxcar.
I'm
That's
thinking of
also from Lino.
I'm gonna swap out the fish plates.
Maybe you can find one on eBay, like it just like one simple Polar Express passenger car that actually has the disappearing hobo, and you get that. You can.
The old one was looking a little bit yellow on the coaches, so yeah, I'm kind of glad I threw it out. And
You're glad you threw what out?
the Lionel G gauge Polar Express train set. In all fairness, was kind of crappy because, well,
Wait, you threw out what G scale Polar Express?
The one that you have, Chase.
Yeah, it was the old one with the antenna remote and the
with the tender connection.
Yeah, I threw it out because, well, it doesn't work all that much, and I was getting a new Polar Express, and so I decided to just throw out the old Polar Express. I still have the engine, though. I still have the engine and the remote, but, well, I threw out all the track and the coaches, and yeah.
Well, if you knew me at the time, you could have gave them to me.
Damn, I could have.
I could see you getting one one of those coaches on eBay with the disappearing hobo and handing it over to me so I can convert it into the actual ready to play track, and after that's done I can hand it back over to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Polar Express runs really well, and I run it every time at Christmas.
I run. I still have the other ready to play Polar Express, the one with the your
Oh,
mean
the non-Bluetooth one. Yeah.
Okay, how many derailments will I have this time?
But I mostly use the Bluetooth one because the Bluetooth one is a lot better and easier to use.
Yeah.
Caboose!
But at least I have more coaches. I might get more Polar Express coaches too, so I can have 5 coaches.
Would it just be better if I hot glued the track down so it stays together, which it's not wanting to do?
I wonder if that's even possible to convert one of the new Bright locomotives into ready to play track.
I did
Don't-
actually figure out if the axles are long enough, you can actually adjust them to fit.
The only thing is the 262s would probably have to be converted into 440s because I know with the ready to play train sets
The
they
two
only
6.2s into 440s.
or they could be changed into 282s, like in the from using a chassis from one of the 282s, from a ready to play
Okay.
set.
Okay, will it stay on the track?
Anyway, I wonder what's gonna happen in the next Utopia 2 trailer when it comes out. I reckon they're gonna release the next one by the time they release Elio and Freakier Friday, because those are both coming to theaters. I thought Freakier Friday was gonna be a Disney Plus exclusive until I realized they're pretty much not doing more Disney Plus exclusives anymore. Honestly, I'm kind of glad for that too, because I'm hoping that they're going to finally be done with those crappy Simpson shorts that are just basically Disney commercials saying, hey, we're owned by Disney now. We fucking get it. We get it, Simpsons. You're owned by Disney. Now shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So,
If they
Jace,
make another one, I will kill off the Simpsons in the next episode.
What'd you say, Wyatt?
so whenever if I do go to the graduation party, I am gonna probably bring those extra new bright parts like the trucks and those chassis. Are you
Yeah.
thinking about doing anything with those? Because I know how you really can't do much with a chassis and a trucks unless you 3D print a shell for the chassis.
Yeah, I was thinking about making another passenger shell or a boxcar shell.
Yeah.
Because for some reason around my area, there's like a ton of New Bright trains that are like $40-$50 for some reason, and I'm not sure why.
Oh yeah, Drew. This is for you too. I know. I recently watched a video from a tour video of the toy museum in Branson, and they have new bright locomotives in display in the train area.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because New Bright used to make RC cars, or no, they still make RC cars, but they no longer make trains.
Yeah, I really wish
yeah.
they still could make trains. I'm pretty sure they would. I'm pretty sure with the stuff they have, the materials they have now, they would probably have make good trains.
Oh yeah, I also
Yeah.
forgot that I could do a pretty good Joker voice.
Let's hear it.
My, I'm the
Oh
Joker, baby.
Oh my
I was quoting that to Matt, except I didn't say I'm the fucking Joker. I said freaking because But he was like, "Oh, I know what you're referencing." Matt said that as he was giving the tour.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Guess we were passing by the Joker ride, and well, I was already feeling a bit of excitement. So yeah. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, Tommy G was actually making it up the hill because he wasn't pulling full coaches. Because he only
Oh,
struggles up the hill when his coaches are full.
oh, the train wasn't that full. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus, like Elliot said, the train could only pull up to like 2 coaches, and it pulls like 4 in a red caboose. However, with the lack of passengers, because a lot of the passengers were starting to, like a lot of the buses were all starting to leave. Thankfully, towards the end of the day, the train was getting more and more empty.
Oh
Eventually, there was
yeah.
only like a few people on the train, so me and my girlfriend just decided to leave because, you know.
Oh yeah. Yesterday, I did tell all the people that I told last time. Yesterday I told Jr., Terry, Trevor that you were at Six Flags again yesterday. They
You
didn't really.
didn't.
They did, but they didn't really get mad as like they did last time when I told them that. But Trevor did give me. Trevor did roll his eyes because he said, "Of course he is." It's true,
Well, can you
Tom.
blame me? I
Good
love
old
Six
JR
Flags.
staff.
It's not my fault that I mostly went to Six Flags and less to Silver Dollar City when I was a kid. I didn't even go to Silver Dollar City at all when I was a kid. He needs to know that I was raised in a poor family. A poor family. We were lucky to have the privilege to go to Six Flags St. Louis. So he needs to know that, well, it's not my fault that we were poor back then.
Yeah.
It was funny when
Hey, at least
you Drew made that post of Six Flags as the chum bucket.
Yeah,
gosh, somebody
that's
on
because Silver
Facebook,
Dollar City's a lot better.
and somebody on Facebook on the Silver Dollar City Season Pass group, that scene from Despicable Me 3 where the minions are getting outraged at Gru because he's not being evil anymore.
Oh, yeah.
They have this freaking clip that just has the Silver Dollar City logo and the minions cheer, but whenever the Six Flags logo shows up, they're just like, "Oh man."
It's kind of like it's also kind of like that scene from the SpongeBob episode Culture Shock where it shows SpongeBob popping. It shows Squidward bringing out SpongeBob, and the audience cheers. Squidward brings out his face. They stop cheering, and then for SpongeBob's hand they cheer. Squidward's hand they
Yeah,
stop. Then
that's
SpongeBob's foot, and
exactly.
then yeah,
It's like yay, crickets. Yay,
yeah, it's pretty much
crickets.
like this. Silver Dollar City, Six Flags.
Yay!
Silver Dollar City, Six Flags.
Yay!
Silver Dollar City,
Yay!
Six Flags. Pretty much something like that. I'm so glad I have that audience cheering sound.
Yeah.
And I'm
Also,
also glad I have a buzzer in case if people give out the wrong things.
Also, I did figure out a schedule on when Silver City is doing their fireworks show too,
Oh yeah, you told me.
and drone lighting. You know what
Why did
poster they?
Mr. Six Flags go without me?
What?
Why did
Oh,
Mr.
Six Flags.
Yeah.
Yeah, when him and his girlfriend were riding Time Traveler, Love Roller Coaster was playing
What?
the Silver City version of Love Roller Coaster.
Oh, you were near Time Traveler.
Yeah, they were
While you were
riding Time Traveler, and that was playing.
We weren't on Time Traveler. We were at Six Flags.
Yeah.
Silver Dollar City has Time Traveler. Six Flags. We were getting ready to ride the River King Mine Train, but they were taking so fucking long to put the Flash Pass riders and ADA riders on because they were running all coasters were running one train.
Oh
Catwoman's Whip was closed, and while there was no Looney Tune characters, what staffing issues? Then again, it's the first weekday operation of the year, so there's a lot of people that are like still in school. So yeah, at least the train was open, so I'll give them that much.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, 504 ran yesterday, but with a original Nathan 5 chime. It sounds great. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only got to see. I got I only got to talk to Trevor only once yesterday because he was only filling in for Zachary and the other Trevor for their lunches. So
Yeah. Well, we're at the hour mark now, so guess we're gonna wrap it up here. So let's go over some of these updates and stuff once again before we leave. So obviously, I canceled the Drew Thompson Friends episode, but Chase will still be voicing Daniel Boone for the upcoming movie, which will introduce the Zootopia characters like Mary Lionheart and I think so far it's going to introduce Mary Lionheart and I believe I will also introduce Chief Bogo. But yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to introduce Chief Bogo. I'm not sure if I'm going to voice him or if White's going to voice him, but either way, I think if I do voice Chief Bogo, I will give Gordon his new Neil Crone sounding voice, which is going to sound something like this. James is right, little Thomas. Electing Mr. Conductor is an important job. Mm-hmm. Oh, come now. Something like that. It's going to be a little bit Neil Crone sounding. Well, that's a fine how do you do. I think it would be a good voice for Gordon. I think that'll probably be the voice I'll go with. And I might see if I can voice Chief Bogo, which is pretty much Gordon, except deeper and more brooding. I don't know. Perhaps I'll have Wyatt voice him just for the movie, and then for future projects, I will have I'll voice Chief Bogo myself, like, maybe so I can keep up with production and stuff. Or if he does really good, I will have him be the voice for Chief Bogo until I eventually retire. I still plan to retire, just probably not next year, like I said I was going to. Because, well, with how much people are loving my channel, I kind of don't want to stop yet. Okay, he likes White Chief Bogo. That's good. So far, I'll have White Glover voice Chief Bogo. So he'll be the voice of Chief Bogo probably until, of course, I retire, like I said, which will be probably not until late 2027, or at least until I get married. So, yeah. I'm not going to be doing much. I'm not going to do much filming whenever I go on vacation to Hawaii. I'm not going to film any episodes or movies because I want to just enjoy the vacation. And I usually wait until I'm like at Six Flags and stuff to film. Because while a lot of the fun stuff happens during the summer, that's when Magic Railroad takes place. That's when I do a lot of stuff. I might do a Brendan Docks themed episode maybe at like one of the Gangplanks, like a Brendan Docks themed episode about Salty and the gang. But well, I'm not gonna like film anything major. I might do a scene of Mr. Conductor on the beach or something for that episode at one of the beaches in Hawaii. But well, for now, it's just gonna be I'm gonna, enjoy the vacation when that comes along. But yeah, I still plan to retire, just not as soon as I was hoping to. Because while I still want to do more episodes and stuff, I still have a Fire in the Hole movie planned. I might do one more Halloween special for next year, not this year though, because I'm trying to focus on making the Thomas Express return to the North Pole. Well, not two, like the number two, but TO2. Anyway, so that's all for the stream. So subscribe to the channel and don't forget to also subscribe to my friends' channels. And this is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night and pickle suck.